Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your June 2024 mid-month general reading. So we're looking roughly at the last half of June, and this reading is for the earth sign of Virgo. Welcome everyone. As always, I hope you're all doing well, and as always, thank you so much for being here, for taking the time to watch these videos. It is truly a blessing to be able to do it, and you are part of that blessing, so thank you. So, Virgo, if your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign is in Virgo, this video is for you. If you're cross-watching for a Virgo, this video is still relevant. It is a general reading, so it may resonate a little differently for everyone who watches. If you know any or all of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, watch those videos as well for additional insight and perspective. And if something really does hit home with you, if it really resonates, you'd like to perhaps pull the curtain back on it and take a deeper look, or you simply like the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can also see that contact info by clicking on the description of this video. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually respond quite quickly within 24 hours with more information. I do offer a pretty wide variety of readings, reading options in there, different types, lengths, styles, budgets, spreads, every area of life. There's something in there for everyone, and I'm pretty diligent about the timely scheduling of personal readings too. So if you're interested, email me. All right, Virgo, let's see what the last half of June 2024 looks like for you. I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot, clarifying with the Bosch Tarot, for those of you who like to know. Okay. We begin with the Devil. Might be some unhealthy issues, some toxic issues even for some of you. Bad habits, bad patterns, toxic relationships, addictions, obsessions, unhealthy, power control issues, too much energy focused in one area to the detriment of other areas, people, places, everything around it, which is why it often shows up as a card for, addictions and, can also be mental health issues, unhealthy relationships, but there's a tempting part of the Devil. That's how the energy of the Devil entraps and enslaves, right? Because there's something in there that says, yes, I know that this isn't good for me, but there's some kind of pleasure, there's something in it that tempts us. Patterns and habits. With the Six of Coins, an unhealthy relationship, the Six of Coins is clarifying that Devil card. So the Six of Coins is about giving and receiving, being open to giving, being open to receiving, but it's fundamentally about the balance of giving and receiving. It is sometimes called the breadcrumb card in relationships, and we're talking about more than just romantic, family, friends, work, where, for example, you give an awful lot, but you only get back a certain amount, breadcrumbs, or maybe they'll be lavish when they feel like it, when the mood is upon them, but the rest of the time, nothing, or not so much, right? The breadcrumb card, just enough to keep you there. It's an uneven balance of giving and receiving, and it's unhealthy here, perhaps even toxic for some of you. Because this is a general reading, it could be about anything. It could be about spending money. That you have unhealthy money habits, right? But it could be any area of life. It could be a relationship. Now that could be love and romance. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be work. Next, we have the High Priestess. There's a sense of knowing here, intuition, higher self, gut instinct. With the Page of Swords, doing the research, seeing the truth, gathering information and truth, and perhaps needing to have a conversation about that. Having an intuitive sense of everything that you've learned so far. The Ten of Wands. Tens represent cycle endings and cycle conclusions. Here, the burden has simply gotten too heavy. You're at the end of your rope, feeling overwhelmed. This has to end. With the Ace of Cups. I need a new start, a new beginning. I need to start off on a new path that will lead to my ultimate emotional fulfillment. This can be in love and romance. This can be just in self-love and self-value. I need a new start. I have to let go of this. And from the bottom of the deck, the overall theme and focus is the Nine of Wands. So you're almost there. The Ten of Wands represents, that's it, I'm done, I have to move on. The Nine of Wands is being really close to that and feeling so tired, so worn out, discouraged, depressed, maybe you feel like giving up. Don't. You're almost to the end of a difficult cycle. Perhaps there's one more choice or decision you need to make, and that is to break whatever this Devil card cycle represents for you. Even though it's tempting, right? Let's peel that back, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Making practical, concrete choices are needed here. Ace of Swords and the Fool. It's become very clear here that you need to end this cycle and start a whole brand new chapter of life. Might involve moving and relocating for some of you. Let's take a look at that Devil and the Six of Cups, or Six of Coins. The Sun and the Five of Wands. The Sun, which is beautiful, light, love, warmth, laughter, illumination, and clarity as well. The Five of Wands, which is a card of conflict, fighting about the same thing, going over the same thing over and over and over again. Everybody vying, everybody wanting to be right, everybody wanting to be king of the hill, everybody wanting, competitiveness, petty drama. This is really radical energy, whether this is a personal relationship of some kind, whether it's your relationship with work, it's not healthy. It's up and down, which is basically what that Six of Coins is about, right? Up and down, up and down, up and down. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. There's no happy medium here, and that's not healthy. But there is a temptation for work, or there's an allurement, right? For work, it would be maybe they pay you well, or maybe you're afraid of, going to look for another job. Relationship, it's the same thing, right? High Priestess, Page of Swords. Six of Pentacles, again, which is the same Six of Coins. Seven of Pentacles. What do I do about it? Taking stock, taking inventory. What should I do? The Five of Pentacles, which is our beggar card. Something's not enough. Yeah, it's like somebody's tar baby on the totem pole here, right? Somebody feels not good enough. They feel like they have to beg for everything they want, or they feel, there's a real lack here, and feeling bad about yourself because of that lack. It feels kind of abusive, to be honest. Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups, and definitely it is time for this to end. Yeah, Ten of Wands with the Ten of Swords, coming to the difficult, challenging, even painful realization that something it needs to go. It is at an end. It is done. It has run its course. It is not good for you. It is time to move on. Strength. Having the strength, courage, wisdom, and humility to see that, to know that, to confront your fears and walk through them, to accept your responsibility in it as well. Eight of Cups, to walk away from that which is no longer serving you, even though it might be difficult, even though it might be painful, and healing so that you can move forward into something different, something better, and have a much better, healthier life and mental atmosphere, and also how you look at yourself, as needing to look at yourself as being a person that has much more value than what you're tolerating. So let's end with advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit, because that was really clear. Whatever the person, place, situation is, the relationship you have within it is unhealthy and needs to end. It's difficult, I know, but it needs to end. Advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. Ten of Wands again. It needs to end. This is too heavy. You need to lay it down. Seven of Swords, and Knight of Swords. This is being very strategic, even sneaky. The Seven of Swords is a card of strategy, right? Okay, here's my goal. I know I need to leave, but I need to be careful about how I do it. I mean, the Knight of Swords takes all that information, all that planning, and moves forward in a very action-oriented, decisive way, but very clear and very smart. So this is literally having a smart, clever, cunning, keeping it to yourself for as long as you can, exit strategy here, whether it's personal, whether it's work. The Empress and the Star. Remember who you are. Remember what you're worth. Remember what your value is. It is infinite. The Star. Don't give up hope. This is the secondary wish fulfillment card. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Do everything that's within your power to do that is good and healthy and positive. This is restoration and rebuilding hope, faith, and optimism after difficulty and after a challenge. Don't give up. What you want is in front of you, but you must be the initiator of your own change. Spirit will be with you every step of the way. I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. Those are your messages for the last half of June 2024. I hope you found them helpful. I hope you found them empowering. Again, if it did hit home for you, if it did resonate with you, if you'd like to take a deeper dive, a deeper look at it, or you simply like the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and delighted to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the July general readings. Until then, stay safe and well. And I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.